It happens to millions of men, but for many of the follically challenged, there's no comfort in numbers. A lot of guys, especially younger ones, can't stand the thought of going bald.
For many years I was concerned about, what is the state of my hair going to be?
Given his family history, Nicholas knew it was only a matter of time before his hairline revealed the inevitable.
I figured at some point I'm going to have to deal with this, I might as well just deal with it now.
He heard there was a pill that could slow down hair loss, so he went to a dermatologist and got a prescription for Propecia. It's also sold under the generic name Finasteride.
And it really has been a nightmare for me. It's been incredibly difficult.
2.5 weeks into the treatment, Nicholas says he started feeling strange.
What is going on? What has this stuff done to me?
What happened next is difficult for any man to discuss in private, much less on television.
My sexual thoughts, libido, those kinds of things, they're not there like they should be. And there are sexual issues that I'm still dealing with. I'm in ongoing treatment right now.
It's been nearly 3 years since he stopped taking the drug, but Nicholas believes it did something to his body chemistry.
My testosterone levels dropped,
Causing a variety of effects, including sexual dysfunction. For the record, Nicholas says he's not sexually active. He wants to save that for the woman he marries.
I want other people to know what this stuff does.
He's not the only one claiming that Propecia or Finasteride can mess with a man's libido.
And they reported to me that while taking this medicine, they developed sexual dysfunction in terms of having a low sexual desire or erectile dysfunction or problems with orgasm.
Dr. Michael Irwig published a research paper based on interviews he did with 71 men who'd taken the drug and complained of side effects after they stopped using it.
But it's pretty clear that there is a relationship here.
But Irwig's study is controversial because of its limited scope.
We don't have enough evidence right now to say for sure whether there's a connection or not. A lot of the data is, to some extent, anecdotal.
Before Propecia went on the market, it underwent the standard clinical testing trials. 36 out of nearly 950 men who took the drug in the trial phase reported sexual side effects. That compared to 20 men with like complaints in a similar-sized group treated with a placebo. For the men using Propecia, the problems went away when they stopped taking the drug. That information is on the product label. But now that the drug's been on the market for a long time, there's evidence that for some men, the side effects may linger for years, even after they no longer take it.
Not everyone will experience these serious side effects. Some do, some don't. Why? We don't understand that. That's a subject of research.
Dr. Abdul Traish with Boston University authored a medical journal article based on a review of studies done worldwide. He says concerns about sexual dysfunction in men who take Propecia or Finasteride should not be taken lightly.
In a number of men, the effects of taking these drugs is persistent. It will not resolve, and it will not resolve easily, and it will not resolve quickly with the passage of time.
Merck, the company which developed and sells Propecia, tells the Fox 9 investigators that while some men report sexual side effects after stopping the drug, it doesn't mean Propecia is the cause. The company says other factors like underlying disease or a genetic condition could be to blame.
It really is a nightmare. It's the worst thing that could possibly happen to a guy.
Nicholas says his faith has helped him get through this difficult time, and ultimately, he's stronger psychologically because of it. He has retained a lawyer for possible legal action. He's not the first Propecia user to do so. A class action lawsuit has already been filed in Canada.
Merck failed to warn about the long-term health implications of using Propecia.
In a statement to Fox 9, Merck says it strives to ensure that its product labels and information for patients adequately describe the benefits and risks of the medicine. On its website, the company states that less than 2% of men who take Propecia had sexual side effects, and that they went away when those men stopped taking the drug. 2 weeks ago, Merck updated the information it gives doctors who prescribe Propecia in the United States. That new information now includes a line that says there have been reports of erectile dysfunction in some men, even after discontinuing treatment. I'm Fox 9 investigator Jeff Baillon.